I tried and fucking tried, but I could not go the whole weekend without making a video. There's no politics shows on this weekend. I was going to have a politics-free weekend. I even put the paper in my bag to stop temptation. Because I've heard nothing. The IOPC obviously completely agree with the fact that people aren't allowed to give evidence in court and that police officers are allowed to break any law they want. And that the IOPC will back them up for that, because I've had no reply to that last email I sent. Now, we talked about this before. This is Jason Ablewhite, who is in the full knowledge of 25 years worth of theft from the public purse and has done nothing about it as Police Crime Commissioner. He's now going to be the Fire Commissioner. This has been building up. Apparently he suggested it. But, as I have mentioned before, I rather think they've had this all set up, because there is actually a position there's an MP, I think it is, who's police and fire. I need to look at that article in a minute, so I may find it. But it's all planned, you see, because they invent the MP position of police and fire minister. And then they're like, oh look, we've got all these police crime commissioners now. What else can we add to the job title? I wonder. Because we all know by now police crime commissioners are a useless bunch of fucking wankers who have no purpose at all. And most of them are best mates with the chief constable, which really wasn't the plan. I'm glad to say that members of Cambridgeshire and Hunts Post, did I mention that? I'm glad to say that members of Cambridgeshire and Peterborough Fire Authority say they are hugely disappointed with the news that the county's Police and Crime Commissioner has been given the go-ahead. So that actually we've found some people in public service with a brain. Fucking wonders will never cease, will they? So this is about him obviously becoming... He's squirming his way in there. Police Crime Commissioner and Fire Commissioner. Jesus. I wonder if the fire service will go around starting fires so they can get called out. They'll get money per call out now. They'll be fucking privatised before we know it. Like the police get money for keeping people in the cells. That's why they arrest people completely unlawfully for no fucking reason. Oh yeah, it's in here actually. Minister for Policing and the Fire Service. So they've invented that, you see. So then, do you see where I'm going? Anyway, our delightful police force, as I mentioned before, had a right kicking from Her Majesty's Inspector of Constabulary. Don't get overexcited, because I wrote to HMIC about the stolen money, which the police wouldn't investigate, and they just couldn't care less, really. So I rather fancy a lot of this is for show. However, I did find one interesting bit. Chief Constable Alec Wood, the bent bastard, recognised our force was under significant pressure in autumn 2016. Now, in August 2016, you sent one of your Fourth Reich Nazi soldiers round to arrest me for non-payment of council tax, even though I had the letter from the council saying that I wasn't allowed to contact them in any way. And before the end of the year, because then you had 3 police officers waiting down at the cells when I got out of the courthouse, who then interviewed me. Then you sent out the illegal summons with your name on it, Chief Constable Wood, because I hadn't been charged or arrested. Then you did manage to get me into court, because after at least 2 visits, PC Whelan turned up and said we can do this one way or the other, because he's a violent, threatening bastard. So you managed all that on fucking lack of resources. So I think you're a lying fuckface vile wanker, Alec Wood, to be honest. Let's see how quickly I get a restriction put on this one, eh? Yes, our council tax bill has an increase of £1 per month increase towards policing. Well, I don't know why, because I'm never on the street. The 55 new warranted officers this will pay for over the coming year will provide the resource needed by the front. No, well, what happened was you got rid of 50 PCSOs and put 50 officers in their place. So you don't need any more money at all. You're just thieving fucking bastards, basically. There's a bit in here as well about a police officer used a taser twice. And remarkably, right, there was complaints about it. You'll never guess, he's been fucking cleared. And does that ever fucking happen, eh? So, here's a load of shit, basically. Keeping people safe. Yes, another load of lies from the police, I think. Anyway, there's another one coming up. This one really will crack you up, but I'll just upload this now, and I'll see you all later.